Saraswati, Nidaleni kundalini mwekobito, Nidabaluwe shikaki, Abaluwe shikaki, Abaluwe shikaki, Telinuwe, Shati, Sasa hosi, Nidainuwe. Mataji makarajni Bakar yasamun diata Ninja balon shriya kola Traditional ngati dibedine Mavari bakibria Bakte kanya samada yini Neradara nirandana Asrene lepa mani mala Tishkala kamani tiya Mani rakara nirakola Nija balo sene kona Shuko Abaluwe Shrikala Sincero puro poe Srinishkala manishkama Nero paplava nityamuka Manivikara nirashraya Manirantara nishkarana Nero padi nirishwara Niragama nimada Srini Rahamkara Srini Muhammad Mama Srini Papa Nisamshaya Shoko Sincero puro poe Nipavani vikalpa Nirambada niranasha Srinishkriya nishparigraha Srinistola nilashikora Nirapaya niratya Machaka janani sukha prada Mahabbataka nashini Mahashaki maharati Shoko Abaluwe Shrenga Sincero puro poe Sri Bhagavati Rakshakari Rakshasagani Parameshwari Manitya Vana Punya Lavya Yasitya Rupa Parashaki
Good morning, my dear Sahaj family. Jai Shri Mataji. I hope you can hear me well this morning. So if we haven't already done so, let us collectively invite our Shri Kundalini to bring us into yoga and put ourselves in the sacred bandhan. So this morning's meditation is being conducted on behalf of Ghana, the former Gold Coast. And one of the things that is special about Ghana, the Gold Coast, as was told to me by my Ghanaian family, is when the Europeans arrived, there was gold everywhere to be seen. And there were goldsmiths of the land who knew how to extract and use the gold in an auspicious way. And after some time, when the extraction turned into greed, with the trading that was going out of the country, the gold itself started to go deeper underground. Shumataji, today, we the Saj Yogis of Africa, your sacred land, we worship you. And we wish to be united in our hearts with each other and with the whole world. Let us place the palm of our right hand on our sasrara and massage, and see if through this action we can feel the release of all stress and tension as our attention goes to the point of where the palm of our hand, the skin, is connecting with our hair and the warmth of the top of our head and our skin. You can feel it rotating. And then we come to understand the mechanism of Shri Adi Shakti's love, which is represented as Kundalini within us, and the universe, the love of God Almighty. And we just raise our hand and we put our attention above our sahasrara and feel the cool or whatever vibrations we can feel from our head, from our fontanelle bone. What does our hand tell us? In higher, this is the sign that we are in the present. We are the present of those gold qualities, hearts of gold. You can put both hands on the ground and just ask Shri Adi Bhumi Devi to remove all insecurities, negativities, ambitions, anxieties from within her and around us. Just silently, just a desire. And as we breathe, we just relax into the reality that our desires are being met. Goodbye, anxiety. Goodbye, ambition. Thank you, presence. Sri Ganesha, you are the one to be worshipped first. We ask for your presence. We ask for your guidance and your forgiveness. Please be awakened within us. With the right hand on the ground and our left hand towards Shri Mataji. Lord Sri Ganesha, I am going to be worthy of your attention. Please make me innocent so that I am in your attention. Shri Mataji, you who are Sri Ganesha, please give me wisdom and discrimination. Sri Ganesha, we ask for your sustenance of all the chakras. We thank you for being placed in Amuladhara and being the guardian of our Mother Kundalini within us. May our power of wisdom and discrimination expand. May we be deeply rooted in the essence of auspiciousness, wisdom, and joy. And from there grow like a mountain, as tall as the Himalayas. Just going to read an extract from Sri Adi Guru Puja booklet. So that is super consciousness. You have to become one with the whole. So that means you are aware of yourself as I becomes the whole. This happens to you. This has to happen. What is called is a second birth. Now you might say, why Moses didn't talk about it, or Abraham didn't talk about it. Because their job was, you see, they are all connected with each other. Only we are fighting. They are not. They are all together. In a living process of a seed, you can see first the seed becomes the trunk. It has to become the trunk. That doesn't mean trunk is less important than the flower. So this is the trunk, we can call it here. All these great prophets like Moses, Abraham, and all those people who were born to establish the sustenance within us. It started from also in India, we had people, Janaka, Nanaka, and in the end was the Sherdi Sainath. There were 10 main incarnations of these people who came in this part, the void. And they reside within us to give us the religion. Abraham said the same thing, that drinks are not good. Why all these prophets talk about it? because they are all born in that green patch of ours. They are all placed in this green patch where we get our sustenance, which is 10. We have got 10 sustenances within us. Like the gold has a sustenance that it does not tarnish. In the same way, human beings have got 10 sustenance. Muladhara and Swadhisthana Public Program, Sydney, Australia, 1981. Kasturi, do you have the Bija mantras?
Yes, hold on.
We can breathe in and hold our breath, the hand on our chest. Feel the center heart, our chest expanding as we breathe in. And hold it. And release.
So who is the mother?
Who
So who is the mother?
who is the Muladhara? He is the Mother Earth, made from the Mother Earth. That's the essence. Then the Bhurva is the whole Antariksha, means the whole universe, the creation of material things. Material, like all the planets and things. Then the third one, I said, was Swaha, the Nabi, is a consumption. Swadha is that is the fire thing. Fire principle is the consumption part. Swadha is the sustenance. Swadha. There are two things in the Navijay. Swadha is the one by which you sustain the dharma. So that's the two essences. One is Swaha, by which you consume everything, like the Agni Tattva means like the fire principle, and Swadha is the principle of the water which you sustain. Then Mana. Mana is the emotions. The center, heart, is Mana. Emotions. Then Jana means the people, is the collective. So I said also Sami, Samuhik means collective. Jana, that you contact people. Jana means people. Then Tapasa. Tapasa means, or Tapasya, means penance. That is Christ. Work with the penance. And made out of the principle of, so I'm sorry, I forgot to say that Jana is made in the principle of Vayu, ether. Then comes the, this is made with the Vayu, means the air. the mana is made with the air, vayu. Alright? And then comes the tapasa is with the light. And then sat is the plant. Etc. So I have given the essences, I will give the nature, essential nature of the chakras and also how it is created. From what essence it is created.
Muladhara chakra.
Bhu, 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 Atma Tattva. Bhu, 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 Atma Tattva. Bhu, 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 Atma Tattva. Bhu, 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 Atma Tattva.
Svadhisthana chakra.
Bhurva, 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 Antariksha. Bhurva, 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 Antariksha. Bhurva, 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 Antariksha. Bhurva, 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 Antariksha. Bhurva, 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 Antariksha.
Nabhi chakra.
Swaha, Swaha, Swadha, Agni Tattva, Jala Tattva. 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 Swaha, Swaha, Swadha, Agni Tattva, Jala Tattva.
Anahata chakra.
Mana, 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 मना 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 मना
Vishuddhi chakra.
जना जना सामूहिक सामूहिक तत्व 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 जना जना सामूहिक सामूहिक तत्व
Agnya chakra.
तपसा तपसा तेज तत्व प्रकाश तत्व 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 तपसा तपसा तेज तत्व प्रकाश तत्व
Sahasrara chakra.
सत्य सत्य विराट विराट 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 सत्य Satya, Virat, Virat, Satya, Satya, Virat, Virat, Satya, Satya, Virat, Virat. With love, all kinds of creative action takes place. You see how Raulbai has love for me. And in this place, you all also got new ideas of creating a beautiful thing. And as love will increase, your creativity will develop. So the basis of all creativity of Saraswati is love. If there is no love, there is no creativity. It's even in the deeper sense. If you see, people who have created all the scientific things are also out of love for the masses, not for themselves. Nobody has produced anything for themselves. If they make something for themselves, it has to become for universal use, otherwise it has no meaning. Even if you say atom bomb and all these things are created from science, they are also very protective. If they had not created those, people would not have taken out their minds from war. Now nobody can think of having a big war. Of course they are having cold wars, but that also will gradually stop when they will be fed up of it. So all the activity on the right hand side of Saraswati basically has to end up in love, starts with love and ends up in love. Whichever does not end up in love coils up and finishes up. It just disappears. So you can see that even matter which is not used for love just finishes up. The basis has to be love. Otherwise all such matter that we create, which has angularity, which is not fitting into the mass media, which is not appealing to the masses. Of course, it takes time. You have seen that it takes time. But it has that tendency always to disappear in the thin air as soon as you find it does not appeal to the masses. Now this love that we talk of, this great love of God we talk of, we know that it for definite through vibrations. People do not have vibrations, but still they can feel the vibrations in a very unconscious way. All the great paintings of the world have vibrations. All the great creative works of the world have vibrations. Only those who have vibrations have been sustained by time. Otherwise all other things are destroyed. There must have been monuments and horrible statues and horrible things that have been created long time back, but were all destroyed by nature and they could not stand the impact of the Kala, that is the destructive power of time. So all that is sustaining, all that is nurturing, all that is ennobling comes from this sense of love which is within us, very much developed, but within others also who are not yet realized. Ultimately the whole world has to realize that one has to go to that ultimate love of God, otherwise it has no meaning. Now you have seen in art, people have taken to other methods of appealing to people by using cheap things and very vulgar things, just to make people think that this is art. But this will all disappear. It cannot sustain the impact of the time, as I told you. It cannot, because the time will kill it. All these things have to disappear. And already you can see the result, how things are changing everywhere, even in the West. So there is no need to be so much disappointed with the West and to say that the Western world is a wasteland. It is going to be all right, and it has to be done. Especially it has done a lot of puja of Saraswati, I should say, in the West. Much more that they have done in India, because they have gone to learning, they have tried to find out so many things. But only thing they forgot that it is a goddess of learning. Everything comes from the goddess. That's what they've forgotten. And that's why all the problems have been created. If there is no spirit in your learning, if there is no source of the goddess in your learning, then it is absolutely useless. If they had realized that there is the spirit that is working it out, they would not have gone that far. And that's what I was warning the Indians all through, that you are now taking to industrial revolution in a way. And to avoid all the complications of industrial revolution, you must try to know the spirit. If you do not know the spirit, you will have the same problems as these people have, because they are also human beings, you are also human beings. You will go the same way, at random you will run, and there will be problems, the same problems as the Western people have suffered. Now, Saraswati's blessings are so many that one cannot describe in such a short time. And the Surya has given us so many powers that it is impossible to tell them even in one lecture, even in 10 lectures. But how we go against Surya and how we go against Saraswati while doing the worship of Saraswati is to be seen very clearly within ourselves. For example, the Western people are very fond of Surya because they have no Surya with them. But they go too far with it, as you know, and create complications within themselves of Surya. But the main thing that one has to achieve through Surya is the light within. Is the light within. And if Surya chakra at the Agya level is occupied by Lord Jesus Christ, then it is even more essential that the purity of life, what we call niti, is the morality of life. The morality itself has become very much sort of an argument in the West. People don't have any sense of absolute morality. On vibrations, of course, you know. But they have gone all against it. Those who are the worshippers of Jesus, those who are the worshippers of the Surya, of the Saraswati, have all gone against the powers of Surya, just disobeying it. Because you cannot be a Surya if you do not have a proper sense of morality and holiness. The Surya itself brings light. You see everything clearly. So many qualities Surya has got. It dries up everything that is wet, dirty, filthy. It dries up all these places which create parasites. But so many parasites are created in the West. Not only parasites, but there are horrible cuts and horrible things which have come into those countries, which is supposed to be full of light. And in that darkness they exist. Darkness about their spirit, darkness about their own knowledge, and darkness about love. These three things have taken over in the places where you are supposed to love light. Light doesn't mean what you see with your gross eyes. Light means from within, the light of love. That one should understand. Light of love. And it's so soothing, it's so sweet, it's so beautiful, it's so enamoring, it's so abounding that unless and until you can feel that light within you, that light which is of pure love, of purity, pure relationships, pure understanding, if you can develop that kind of a light within yourself, then the whole thing will be cleansed. Wash me and I shall be whiter than snow. This is what happens to you when you are completely cleansed. The purest form of nature is within us. The purest form of nature is within us. Our chakras are made out of that purest form of nature. We are the only people who are spoiling it by our mental thinking. Again, the same Saraswati's work. We are going against Saraswati itself. Saraswati cleanses all that is impure in nature, while with our brain activity we are spoiling all that. all our brain activity goes against pure intelligence. And that's what one has to understand, that this pure intelligence is not to be soiled by our thinking. Our thinking can make us so bumptious, so ego oriented, so impure.
Thank you for your words, Srimataji. May we just absorb now the essence of who you are and who you have created us to be. And in these moments together, go deeper and deeper in our spirit and spread that inner peace around and within us.
Kundalini Ma, Kundalini Become yourself. Kundalini Ma with Raya Karo Sape Kripa. Let's go. Whoa, whoa, whoa.
This one goes out to all of you,
Whoa, whoa,
messengers of light,
whoa, whoa.
wherever you are.
Whoa, 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 whoa.
Just sing along.
I am the instrument. I am the medicine. I am the healer. I am everything, 'cause you have to become yourself. Open up your heart to everyone else. You have to become yourself. Open up your heart to everyone else. You have to become yourself. Open up your heart to everyone else. You have to become yourself. Open up your heart. Open up your heart. I am forgiveness. I am innocence. Oh, I am serenity. I am everything, 'cause you have to become yourself. Open up your heart to everyone else. You have to become yourself. Open up your heart to everyone else. You have to become yourself. Open up your heart to everyone else. You have to become yourself. Open up your heart. Open up your heart. Oh, oh, oh. We are the instrument, the instruments. We are the medicine, the medicine. We are the cure, the cure. We are everything, 'cause you have to become yourself. Open up your heart to everyone else. You have to become yourself. Open up your heart to everyone else. You have to become yourself. Open up your heart to everyone else. You have to become yourself. Open up your heart. Open up your heart.
Jai Shri Mataji. Thank you for this beautiful time with you all. Shri Mataji, from the depths of our hearts, the depths of our soul, we wish for you to be established there. We as African yogis, your children of the world, we wish to have you and all that you are established within us. so that we continue to be wide open to the whole world, to the whole universe. And that we can sustain our own joy. And that all negativity will run away from us. And we can cultivate peace, dignity, joy, and wisdom, which is our essence. Thank you so much, Mataji. At your lotus feet, we surrender all the internal conflict that is manifesting as greed and war. And we witness how your attention is ever present. And we want to hold on and grow in the light of your love and your words. May this year bring us together. Jai Shri Mataji. Thank you, everybody. See you next week, Wednesday. Let's raise our Kundalini, put ourselves in Bandhan, do our Namaskar, and have a wonderful day. Wednesday, the day of Sri Saraswati. May your creativity flow. May our creativity flow. And our love grow. No bounds. Fortified. Nidasi. Thank you, everybody. Thank you, Shmataji.
All of you are in my heart. And I love you very much. And I want you people to come as soldiers to fight with me. It's possible with the power of love. With the power of love.